And so it begins, the cross-examination of Cassie. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything Diddy drama. Earlier this week, the disgusting, disgraced music mogul's ex, Cassie, took the stand where she recounted the horrific abuse that she suffered from him. She went into detail on the freak-offs and the violence, and now the defense is going to try and paint her as not credible, as jealous and violent herself. The defense presented a lot of evidence this morning. An email from Cassie to Diddy that said, "I'm a very lucky woman. I miss you so much." A text message where she told him, "Going to sleep now so it can be tomorrow faster. I love you." This was early on in their relationship. That did not last long. In April of 2010, a message was read from Cassie that said, "I know you can take 3 minutes out of your day to talk to me, and you don't even try. You're in too much of a rush to get me off the phone. I'm really hurt by the way you deal with me. I don't need your money. I need some attention. I am thankful, but I can pay for these things myself." Leading the defense today in their cross-examination of Cassie was a female attorney. That's a choice. The defense is suggesting that Cassie, who she testified was abused for years by Diddy, not only helped plan the freak-offs, but also enjoyed them. She testified earlier this week that she did not enjoy them and that she did not want to participate in them. Cassie testified that at the beginning of their relationship, she did agree to the freak-offs. She says, "Yes, at the time, I wanted to make him happy." Diddy's lawyer then presents more evidence, a series of texts and emails in which they discuss the freak-offs. In one, she writes, "I am always ready to freak off, LOL." But when the defense asked again if she wanted to make him happy by participating in the freak-offs, she clarified no, it was a lot more than that. Those messages were sent in August of 2009. 2 days later, Cassie messaged Diddy the following. He told her, "I can't wait to watch you. I want you to get real hot." And she responded, "Me too. I just want it to be uncontrollable." However, as early as 2009, she started to express hesitation about performing in these freak-offs. Cassie told Diddy that she wanted to feel safe, like home, so that she can be more open with the things we do in bed. "The last time was a mistake," the message to him read, "but since has made me feel a little dirty and grimy as opposed to sexual and spontaneous. That's the only reason why I go back and forth in my mind with wanting and not wanting to do it." In another message from 2009, I'm surprised at a lot of the evidence that the defense is presenting, because I don't think it helps him. For example, this message, also from 2009. She said to him, "When we used to freak off, we were so in love. There was no questions asked. It felt right. Like it literally made sense for the next step in our sex life together. However, now I get nervous that I'm just becoming the girlfriend that you get your fantasies off with, and that's it. I don't get the other part." Meaning love, romance, everything else. However, in another message from 2009, Diddy messaged her saying he can't wait for an upcoming freak-off, and she responded, "I can't wait either." And things then started to heat up. His defense attorney said that Diddy lied and cheated on her, but she kept coming back to him for 11 years. Cassie responded saying, "I wouldn't use coming back." Cassie responded that Diddy had a big, charismatic personality and that she loved him. In another text exchange from 2009, Cassie asked Diddy if he had any more pills. She testified that she was using opiates like narco around the time that messages were sent. In the same text messages, she also mentioned to him deleting a video. When the female defense attorney asked if she preferred to have the freak-offs recorded on her devices, she responded, "I didn't want them to be recorded at all." The defense brought up her relationship before Diddy with another older man, music producer Ryan Leslie, who was 10 years older. They're trying to plant the seed in the jury's mind that she wasn't as inexperienced as she would like us to believe when she first got together with Diddy. In fact, in an email, she even confessed to being sneaky because she cheated on Ryan Leslie with Diddy. The defense then confronted her with another message that she sent him after a freak-off. Poor thing. She had sex with the escort and then after had sex with him. And she told him, "I love when we make love after." Oh. Once again, the defense is trying to paint the picture that she was a willing and happy participant of the freak-offs. "I'm so horny." Oh my God. He wrote to her in a message, one of the tamer ones. She responded saying, "OMG, I was just about to text you the same thing." A lot of evidence for the jury to process today. In a message exchange from August of 2009, they're talking about a recording of the freak-offs. Cassie told him, "I just deleted the video off of my camera. It was so dope." Early on during their freak-offs, Cassie testified that she would wear wigs and masquerade masks because she and Diddy didn't want people finding out what they were doing. I think those escorts knew. During a break, the judge told the defense that they have to be done questioning Cassie by tomorrow, reminding them that prosecutors had a day and a half with her and they will only get a day and a half with her as well. This is a more recent exchange between the two of them. Messages from 2017. In the messages, Cassie accused Diddy of playing the victim. She tells him, "I love our freak-offs when we both want it." However, she testified today that the message was just words. She said today in court, "I would say that loving freak-offs were just words at that point." I had not heard this before. Today, Cassie acknowledged that he wasn't the only voyeur. She testified that she sometimes watched him have sex with other women. Cassie says that this happened maybe 4 times throughout the course of their decade-long relationship, and that Diddy told her it was part of a swingers lifestyle. And we've still got more from Cassie. I will share all with you in at least one more video, maybe a couple more videos today. But until then, let's discuss all that we've learned in this video in the comment section.